As part of me and Stacey's first day out in Melbourne, we decided to hire a car and go visit Phillip Island. Located just under 2 hours away from Melbourne, it's a great day trip where you will have the chance to see several of Australia's native wildlife, including the koala bears, fur lions and the little penguins. Our first stop on Phillip Island is the Churchill Heritage Farm. This quaint, old-fashioned Aussie farm is set within some very pretty gardens and will give you an insight as to what the traditional Aussie farming lifestyle is like. Here, you can get to see a wide range of animal activities, ranging from sheep herding, sheep shearing, manure cataloguing, and even ferret salting. Perhaps the real attraction of the farm is the opportunity to see the animals who live here. Everything from sheep, ducks, chickens, baby cows and even a peacock are present. In addition to the farm animals, the surrounding area also acts as a haven for wild creatures such as the wallabies here. Uh-oh, looks like a baby chickie has escaped and Stacey wants to take him home. Will she succeed? Come on Stace, get that chicken, you can do better than that. Ah well, looks like we're having salad for dinner again. Next up, we decided to take our koala mascots, Sydney and Colin, to go see the real thing at the Koala Conservation Centre. Now remember kids, don't poke them up the bum, don't shout abuse at them, and please don't vigorously shake the tree until they drop off. The centre is a fascinating place to learn about the creatures and also gives you the chance to not only walk along the ground but also take part in the treetop walks and get incredibly close to several koalas around the centre. It's a very beautiful area and seeing these cuddly creatures who can rip your face off is a great experience. By the way, check out this masterful shot of this baby koala. I waited 30 minutes to get it, so please appreciate it. It looks like the natives are getting restless, so it's time to pack up the kids and head over to the Nobby Centre. The Nobby Centre is effectively a massive information centre located at the edge of the island, from which you can see some spectacular views and the fur lions. Sadly, due to the weather a few moments before, we didn't get to see the fur lions, but we did manage to get to see a shed load of seagulls. Finally, we got to the highlight of our trip, the Penguin Parade, in which you will get to see the tiny native penguins march out of the sea and into their homes on the beach where their babies are waiting for them to be fed. When you go to watch the Penguin Parade, you will get a great viewing spot in which you can watch the penguins march onto the shoreline. It takes a while for the penguins to pluck up the courage to go for it. At first you'll see one or two little penguins march onto the island before they scamper back into the sea in fear of predators. But eventually you will see a stream of penguins march onto the beach as night falls. And to up the cuteness factor even more, you can even hear their babies screaming for their mummies as they walk up the beach. All in all, going to Phillip Island was a very busy day, but considering you get to see koala bears up close and the incredibly popular natural sight of the little penguins marching home, it should be one of the first things you do when you come to Melbourne.